is cracking, CC crew? We are back after like 4 months of not posting it. 3 months? Yeah, who's counting, right? No one's counting the amount of time I'm taking to put that. Anyway, so I gotta say, this was the right move. Definitely the right move to come out here. I'm in Boston, by the way. For those of you who didn't know, I'm officially here. I've been here for like a month, and I got cold feet and almost didn't come out here. Like I have some footage that I'm gonna put out at some point about me like not being in the frame of mind of like excitement and more just nerves, because I'm like, there's so much unknown. Like sleeping on a couch, how's that gonna work? Being within 2 feet of somebody every single moment of the day, how's that gonna work? Like, I'll have no income, I don't know the city. Anyway, so just a host of things, just a long laundry list of the reasons I shouldn't come out here. I had a talk with my brothers, I had a talk with my mom, I had a talk with some friends, and they were all just like, bro, like, this isn't even a big deal. Just go out there, make the jump, and this isn't the end of the world. And they're completely right. Like, I can always just go back to data analytics. Just for a little context, I'm actually jumping from like, you know, analytics and hopping into the tech scene. There's a lot of overlap, but I'm trying to get more into like web app development, things like that. The reason I want to go into that, I might make a video on this at some point. Leave a comment in the comment section if you want me to make a video on why I got into this in the first place. But long story short, it had to do with a project that I had worked on years ago. But anyway, aside from that, things are amazing here. I'm still in a lot of unknown, but it's definitely it's working out. Things are working out. I'm establishing a social life. So I'm a huge salsa guy, but apparently salsa is not the main scene here compared to bachata, at least from what I'm picking up on. Bachata is something that I'm getting more into, but they're both like similar kinds of dances. Bachata, super sensual, so I mean, I'm not complaining. It's been pretty cool because I've met some people that I actually met through Instagram and in a Slack group that I never thought that I would actually meet. I just want to continue networking, building relationships, building my social life, but also just my day-to-day is super streamlined. And I think that that's one of the best things about this. It's like, I just wake up in the morning, I beast it at the gym, I finish the Skull Crushers, get down to the second floor where the common room is, and then I just beast out like 8 to 10 hours of code. And then that's it. Like, geez, maybe I shouldn't have worn the stringer. It's a very streamlined process of like, just wake up, nourish my body, feed it what it needs, get to the gym, and work. The work that one's doing, it shouldn't feel like stressful or strenuous. Like you should be engaged and you should definitely be putting in effort, but that's kind of like the point of living is effort. Otherwise, why the f are you here? I gotta say that sleeping on the couch hasn't been too bad, even though my bed is pretty much taken by the dog half the day. What's up, Wes? He's a cutie. My roommate and I, but one of my really good friends and I, we've established some you know, generic rules. We're pretty much on the same page a lot with our living situation because the place is kind of small. So I would encourage you, if you're gonna do this kind of thing and you're living with somebody, make sure you're on the same page with everything. I think that just goes for living with people in general. You're not gonna be on the same page with everything, but you know, just as much as you can be, just open communication. That's what really matters. So I'm gonna close out with this, and this is what I want people to experience. And like, I want people to be able to say, I love what I do. And I wasn't able to say that for a really long time. So I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna live humbly, save up a load of money, and then get the out. That's exactly what I did. I can wake up in the morning and be proud of what I'm doing, because that's what this is all about. And I want that for you. I want that for everybody. I want everyone to be able to wake up in the morning and say, yeah, that was a good day. So if you have any doubts in your mind, or there's anything holding you back from like wanting to take that jump into that first step, or maybe that next step into that business you want to start, or I don't know, quitting your job, or maybe taking a demotion so you can have a little more time to work on some art or something. I'm an art guy. I play music, I dance, so I understand how that is. And there's so many facets to people that I think just putting somebody in a box is the most unhealthy thing that one can do to somebody else, but I think that someone can do to themselves. So yeah, just take the jump. It's worth it. It's f***ing worth it. Like, do it. F***ing do it.